Well, we're dinking around with Eddie and Webby. Dinking around with Eddie and Webby tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. For the first time in a very long time, we are live. And for the first time ever, we're going to be playing some video games.
We are. Yes, we are live, guys.
Live.
And just so you know, I am in an RV in northern Michigan using Starlink and hotspot. So if the internet connection is not that great, I do apologize. But we wanted to get this out there because there was a new video game that launched literally today. Webby, what video game is that?
This is the PPA Pickleball Tour 2025.
Yes, I'm super excited for it. I did download it earlier. I did just literally play just enough so that way I kind of have an understanding of it. But our goal of today is to play it and also to be able to talk about it, share some of our thoughts on it, and let you guys know if we think that you should go out there and buy it. And we also want to know, is this something you want us to do more and more on a regular basis? We'd be happy to, because although Webby and I are not really gamers anymore, we used to play video games a lot back in the day, right?
Yeah, and actually, I've been getting a little more into it again. My daughter plays a lot, and I feel like that kind of got me back into it. So there is some games out there I like a lot. I've been obsessed with Rocket League for a very long time, and I still am.
Yeah.
Every time there's a new season that comes out, I do tournaments and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This is the first time we've ever done a live stream of us playing video games. It's something I would have loved to have done like 10 or so years ago before I got into pickleball, but I don't have time for that anymore.
Yeah. Ain't nobody got time for that.
So what platform did you get the game on?
So I don't have any consoles anymore. So I got it on PC using Steam, and I just have like a Xbox USB controller that I use. What about you? What platform are you on?
I got it on the Sony PlayStation 5. I downloaded it from their store. And not going to lie, it was very cool to see Pickleball had a game option. Actually, there's another game out there, too, that I wasn't familiar with. I think it's called like Pickleball Slam or something like that. So there's two Pickleball video games out there. This is the first licensed professional game, the PPA Pickleball Tour 2025.
Yes. Webby, do you want to kick us off?
On the video game on the Sony PlayStation 5. So I'm going to press X to get things going here. So a few different options here. We've got career mode, we've got quick play, and then if you go to options, something I did earlier, there are some tutorials. I'm not going to do that now, but I did each of these tutorials just so I knew how to, just to learn the basics and all how to do the different shots out there. So that was kind of so right now, though, I'm going to go right into quick play.
Before you do that, though, Webby, can you go back? Can you show us the controls so that way we know like what are all the available things that you can do when you're out on the court?
Yeah, sure thing. So I'll go to controls here, and obviously the joystick moves your character around. The triangle on the PlayStation, it does the lob shot. We got the circle for drop shots. X does the drive shot, and then square does the aggressive drive. And like I was saying before, the tutorials, it shows you how to do every one of those shots. And it's cool the way they did it because you choose one, and then your goal is to hit that type of shot successfully 3 different times. And then that's how you advance on and do the next one and so on. So I did do all of these earlier. I'm not going to bore you with that today. However, if you guys want to see us do something like that in the future, let us know. We could definitely do that if we want to see how the tutorials work. But for now, I'm going to do quick play. I'm just going to do a singles match. Sure, I'll do San Clemente as the option, as the location. The other option is Atlanta. Looks like those are the only 2 options right now. Maybe we can unlock more. And then I'm just going to do best of 1. Just do one single game here. Should I use my custom character or should I use a pro player here?
Let's go with the pro. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do pro. Because I'll be honest, the options to make a custom character aren't the greatest. I have a feeling you'll probably get more options the longer the game is out there. This is literally the first day this game is available. So I'm going to change my character. These are ones that we have. I created Eddie Atkins. I created Webby, not Eddie.
Looks just like me.
Oh, yeah. Can you see him? Oh, so
yeah.
Like this is just like a generic photo, so you can't see like what I actually created.
Right.
But, I think I'm going to use Tyson McGuffin. I'm going to go with Tyson McGuffin for my character.
I like it.
And then let's play against Ben Johns. This has always been a big singles rivalry over the years. And X to start.
Nice.
Here we go.
We already got some comments coming in. Kento1957 says, "Okay, let's see it already." All right, we listen. We're gonna get to it.
Sorry.
Guarantee world-class pickleball talent will be on display.
Oh, you got
today
Mish
with
on the
this singles
mic.
matchup.
This is incredibly
Cool.
exciting.
And you got
Michelle.
the voice of
We've got
pickleball, Dave
Tyson
Fleming.
McGuffin, set to take on
You gotta
Ben
have
Johns.
Dave Fleming.
On this beautiful day, we are gifted with a
Okay, I gotta say
phenomenal match
that is
to
cool,
watch.
right? Because pickleball
Tyson
fans,
McGuffin is
they're gonna
ready to
recognize
go.
Mish. They're gonna
Let's
recognize
play
Dave
pickleball.
Fleming.
Here we
That
go.
that is a really cool touch. I'll give you that.
Yeah, that is cool. Okay, so I'm Tyson. I have the serve. You can move around, and let's go ahead and get things going here. Well, that does look like Tyson's serve. Oh,
Yep.
no.
What?
Whoops.
Whoops. Whoops. Was that Ben?
All right, so that I screwed up. So, yeah, I'm playing against Ben Johns.
Did you mean to go right instead of left?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh boy. What's
I think, to be honest, there might be a little delay that's kind of throwing me off. Let me really pay attention here. Yeah, there we go. Here we
Okay,
go.
there you go.
That one sailed deep.
Oh wow.
Oh, and
Tyson
hit it out.
McGuffin takes over.
Interesting.
Okay.
Here we go. All right, Ben, let's see if you can
Yep.
handle this serve.
Drop volley.
Oh
What?
wow.
Beauty.
I don't know what happened there.
Gorgeous.
Is there like a delay? Is that what's going on?
There
Ben
is a
Johns
little bit
will
of a delay
serve.
going on.
Look at this drop.
Oh my god. Sorry, everybody. This is literally one of the first times I've played a game, so I apologize. But
Yep.
I'll get
He's
over
never played video games before ever, folks.
it. Oh my god.
Perfect passing shot. Perfection.
That was on me. I wasn't totally paying attention there. I didn't run up to the line quick enough. Here we go. Here we go. Bring it, Ben. Bring it. Oh, that was just
Oh,
good.
my
Too good, Ben.
goodness. Ben John, you stop
That is cool.
it.
I do like
We've
the
seen a
little
dominant
Selkirk
performance
stinger.
so far,
That's
up
between
by
points as
4
well.
and
It's a cool
looking for
touch.
more. Tyson
Oh
McGuffin
yeah,
Oh.
Ben
back
can't
to serve.
handle it. Ben cannot handle it.
The LED boards are a cool touch, right? Because that's something that we obviously see at PPA events.
Yeah, I do like the look of it. I feel like at first glance, like if my dad was watching me play this, he would think the real thing is on TV.
Right in the corner and just so good.
Emphasis on my dad and like elderly people.
Sure, sure. Got it.
I feel like they nailed Tyson's movements. The
Yeah.
motion capturing.
That was
I do agree that I
insane.
definitely feel like that. Now, what I haven't seen is Ben Johns go like that, like when he misses a shot.
Ben Johns here with a side out.
Oh no, he faked me out. I went the wrong way. I feel like that's what I do in real life too. I committed to the wrong direction. Yeah.
5-1.
So
Oh,
annoying.
that's funny.
All right.
Nice.
All right. So one
There
thing
you
I'm
go.
noticing a little bit here and there. I don't know if you noticed that, but like my character swung
So now
and the
that
paddle
you know
wasn't
my
anywhere near the
five,
ball,
what
but it
can
still
they
went over
do
the
to
net.
get
So that
back
was a
in this
little,
match?
maybe a little glitch, a little
spark,
bug.
find some energy,
But I do
feel
like
find
that's
their
something they could
favorite
easily
shot,
fix.
Something that gets
Oh.
great finish on the
Well,
volley.
And the other thing I noticed too is that your paddle isn't necessarily like accurately. It's not hitting the ball on the game in order to be able to make a successful shot. So it's almost like the hitbox is pretty forgiving, but the animation doesn't necessarily match up perfectly with it.
So I think what I've been doing wrong up to this point, I think I've been hitting the wrong button because there's a button for drives, a button for drop shots and stuff like that. I think I've been hitting the wrong button. So let me
Oh, the finesse play right there.
I'm hitting a
with the
square.
drop
So I guess maybe that's not the right time to hit an
Down by
aggressive
eight.
drive.
This
Maybe I
is
should just do
not
like a
the way
normal
you
drive
wanna
or a
start.
drop.
I mean, it's
I think
an
that's where I'm going wrong.
absolute runaway freight train.
That time I
Oh.
just was off. God.
And we are at match point here.
Oh boy, Webby's getting.
Okay,
I mean,
come on.
Tyson's
Come on,
getting
Tyson.
crushed.
Come on, Tyson. Oh, I keep hitting it too soon. My timing is off.
Ben
That's on
Johns
me.
would not be
That's on me.
denied. And with that, we will conclude our coverage of this PPA Tour match. We look forward to having you
All
join
right.
us next time. Have a great night.
First instincts, though, that was kind of cool. Like, I do like the announcing. I almost get like it's almost more of an arcade NBA Jam type of vibe.
Yep.
While I'm playing it, and I like that. I'm interested to see how doubles go. I haven't done doubles yet. I've only played singles to test this game out with so far, and I just very briefly tested it before we did this live stream. So this is basically one of my first times ever playing. So please forgive me for how bad I did.
No, it's all good. I mean, that's the thing. You're also going through a capture device, which I know adds latency too. But I got to say, like, it seemed impressive at first, right? Now, obviously, this isn't going to be like Madden or NCAA football. Like, I wasn't expecting that. But overall, it seemed like it was pretty decent. And yeah, I'm excited to see how doubles go. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to my computer now. Webby, unless you had anything else you wanted to talk about with singles.
No, just the one thing I pointed out before, I do feel like there was a little bit of latency, but we can't blame the game for that. It's because of how we're connected here. But the only other thing I noticed that I feel like they could probably easily fix with a bug fix in the future update is the fact that the ball gets hit even if the paddle is nowhere near it. Just a little tweak to the mechanics. But otherwise, I mean, for my first time playing it, it was kind of cool. Like I really like the fact that this game exists.
Yep.
It's probably not going to be perfect for the first attempt, and I do think there's definitely room for improvement that I think they could easily fix with future bug fixes, but we shall see.
That's right. Well, I'm going to switch over, and we're going to do a mixed doubles match here. Again, this is coming from my PC, so a different platform, although I am using a wired Xbox controller too, so it's almost like playing console style from a PC. And I'm going to go into quick play mode. We're going to do some doubles. Let's go to Atlanta. Best of one as well. And let's see. I think I want to be able to do left side. Definitely not me. I'm going to change that. Nope. Whoops. I hit the wrong button. I'm going to go ahead and quit this.
Yeah.
What in the world is going on here? I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest with you. As you can tell, we
I
are
at least hit
not
the right
gamers.
buttons to set the game up.
All right, I'm going to forfeit this match. Yes, I want to forfeit it. Okay. All right, we'll go back to the main menu. I'm going to do it right this time, guys. I promise. Let's go quick play again. We're going to do doubles. We're going to do Atlanta best of one. Okay. And then I'm going to hit the right button this time to change it. We're going to do some mixed doubles. So on this team, why don't we do... let's see here. Who should we go with? Let's go with Ben Johns and A.L. Waters. And,
I feel like it's a cheat code, putting them on your team.
well, it is what it is. Let's see something that we don't normally see. I'm going to go with A.J. Kohler, and let's go with Leia Jansen. Okay. All right. Now I think we're ready. You ready for this, Webby?
Yeah. Let's see how it goes.
All right.
Have
So
they
now
ever
we're
teamed
switching
up
venues.
before? AJ and
Volume up a little bit here.
We've been looking forward to this matchup, as have the fans. It's mixed up.
Annalie
All right,
Waters
here we
serving
go.
first.
Oh, it
Let's
looks like
play
I'm playing as
pickleball.
Ben Johns. Annalise in the bottom right, obviously. AJ top right. Leia Jansen.
Now
Oh!
there's a beauty. Great form.
There we go, baby.
Nice.
So it doesn't look like we're stacking. I wonder if there's an option to stack.
I do remember seeing an option for that dimension stacking. I don't know what exactly you do.
Okay. It looks like we're in a dink battle
Oh, no
where...
way.
Oh, ATP.
Unbelievable
Nice.
ATP.
Okay,
Nuts
it's another winner.
finishes business.
Where you actually have to hit buttons based on what it's telling you on the screen in order to remain in
Yeah,
that
so-
dink battle.
Yeah, it's almost like a mini game. I noticed that during the tutorial that I did. So yeah, if everybody's at the kitchen and then you get
Nice
involved in a
little
dink
speed up
battle,
right there.
it then becomes like a mini game
now
where
out to
it
a quick
controls the
4-point
player
lead.
as far as their movement, and it tells you what button you're supposed to press, but you have to press it at the right time to determine if it's a good shot or a bad shot.
A
Gotcha.
thing of beauty. Right at the line
All right,
with the
well,
forehand.
I think
now
I need
the
to
trail
move
by
it
5,
from
Dave.
easy
What
to
can
hard
they
because
do to get back in this match.
They
This is a
gotta
little bit
find
too
a
easy for
spark,
me.
Find some energy. Find their favorite shot. Something to get
Oh, you've got
you
it on easy
fired
mode?
up.
I think so.
I had mine on medium. That's probably why I did bad.
Got it.
That one's not
I'll do medium or actually no, I'll do hard for next one.
Pros play great defense, but no
Can I do
chance
like
on
kitchen
that
faults or like get hit by the ball? No. Okay.
Interesting. Oh, dink battle. Here we go. Oh, you had a bad shot. It said good shot. Oh, bad shot.
By 8 now.
It also
Man,
seems a
they're
little
gonna
easy.
need
Again,
some
that just
big
might be because
shots
it's
here
set to
get
easy,
back
but
into this game.
I don't seem to be struggling too hard with this. Lob, boom.
Yeah, I would do medium mode for your next game because that's where I have it. I think it was defaulted to easy, but I never like to do stuff in easy mode on video games.
Firefight
Okay.
alert.
That is a high
Come on,
Gotcha.
grown man.
Screw this up.
Hey,
All right,
Jay
there we go.
Cutler with the wicked
Just to force a
finish.
side out
My
here because
goodness.
I didn't want it to be a complete blow up.
9-0.
Okay.
Side out for Leia Jansen.
Oh, cool. So Leia has her little serve routine in there. That's really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, like that's a cool personal touch, man.
Yeah, I will admit the motion capturing, they did a really good job with capturing the people that
Ooh, the
have
sneak
distinct things
attack.
like
It was
Leia's
perfect.
serve.
No
Tyson's
doubt,
serve
Michelle,
looked really
just
nice.
A great job on that one.
Here we go. I'm gonna see. Can I?
That's just a
Oh,
mental
okay,
error,
so you
Michelle.
can-
Two bounce rule
You can
dictates
create foul.
you can't volley the ball
Yeah. All right,
until
that's
it's
kind of
bounced
cool
at
that you
least
can do.
once
You can
on
force
each
that.
side of the court. Big mistake there. I guess they weren't ready for the serve, so they didn't even get a paddle on it.
ATP.
Oh, perfect
Textbook.
ATP to the
Oh,
back
just
corner.
stop
Nicely
it.
done.
What a shot!
All right, so
Just
To
stop
one.
it.
can you
Bench
can you
on,
actually
back
say
to
where you
serve.
want your serve to go, like by holding the paddle? Well, I guess you can a little bit.
Yeah, it does control it a little bit, especially during dink battles and stuff like that. I did notice if you hold the joystick in the direction that you want it to go,
Annalie
it
Waters
will.
with a flying
favor that
backhand
direction.
winner. A tale as old as time.
Got it. Okay.
An unexpected speed
Here we
update.
go.
Yes, and that was a
and
great shot. Is it closing time? One last call, right here.
closing. Oh, they even got some of Dave Fleming's cheesy jokes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Leia
okay.
Jansen.
All right. So I got to tell you, Webby, I'm a little confused as to when I get
10-1.
pulled into a dink battle versus like a firefight and like what I'm supposed to do for each one. It's not crystal clear. Did the tutorial help with that?
And that will do it.
Kind of that
Bench
same
shots
thing when
will
I
not
played
be
earlier
denied.
before we did the live stream. Is
For
there
Dave
were
Fleming,
times
I'm
where
Michelle McMahon, and our
I wasn't sure when it was going to do the firefight. You have to tap the appropriate button at the right time. So there were times where I felt like I was in the zone and I was about to do an aggressive drive, but then it wanted me to hit like X or circle instead of the square button. So I got a fault and I lost the point.
Got
So
it.
that is one thing that, I mean, maybe there's something in the tutorial that clarifies that a little more, but I struggled with that as well the first time I played.
Well, maybe just with time it'll get easier, just like with any video game, right? Obviously, it takes time. So,
Yeah.
okay, so that was a mixed doubles match. Webby, you want to do a men's doubles match here, real quick? And are you going to have it on medium or hard
Yeah.
mode, or easy?
I'm going to
Should you
stick
do-
with medium. I
Okay.
had it on medium. I'm going to stick with medium though. Well, actually, I wonder because of the slight lag, maybe I should do easy.
Yeah, I might try it because that would probably be harder. And just so you know too, like there's no multiplayer options that we've seen available yet with this game. I hope they do come in the future because I could absolutely see Webby and I playing this, especially if it's what's the word, like cross-platform. That would be really cool.
Yeah, cross-platform would be cool. Now, I think there is supposed to be multiplayer. I don't know if it's local only. I don't have two controllers hooked up, so I wonder if it's the kind of thing where like you have to have two controllers hooked up for the option to show up to do local multiplayer. Because the advertisement definitely showed multiplayer. It mentioned multiplayer in the trailer for it, so it's either not available yet, or we just because we don't have two controllers hooked up to our individual devices that it didn't show up. But
Gotcha.
we'll see. Are we back to mine now, or is this still yours?
We are back to yours, so you can.
Okay, let me switch back to this view. It's less laggy. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to go quick play. I'm going to go doubles. Do Atlanta this time. Change my player. Let's see. Who do I want to be?
And you're doing men's, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to keep it on medium mode, but I'm going to do cheat code mode Ben and Colin for the team.
Well, the other thing too, Webby, is I accidentally hit the wrong button and it immediately took me to the match. I wish there was a prompt that would come up after you assign. Oh, are you doing singles or doubles?
I chose doubles. So okay. So but see, so there is an option to assign controller. So I think you can do local multiplayer. So if I had another controller, so I'm Ben, that's my character, and then this says AI player, but it says press triangle for assigned controller. So if I press triangle, I could do a controller. So yeah, I think you could do local multiplayer, but not online multiplayer, as far as I know.
But why does this look like singles?
God,
okay,
sorry everybody, I'm such a noob here.
Webby, we actually did get a comment from somebody on Twitch. It's Helio Bernolte says, there is a multiplayer, but it's local only. You can assign other controllers to play in quick play. Awesome. Okay, thanks for clarifying that. That's good to know that we can do local. Do you guys know if there's an option to do online multiplayer, cross-platform? Anybody out there, please let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear.
All right, I'm going to go old school rivalry.
Yep.
We got Ben and Colin versus Matt and Riley.
Okay. Sorry, the other thing I got distracted on was I wish there was a prompt to say, are you sure you want to start the match? Because I will say I was confused as to when I hit the wrong button. It's like the consequence of that was greater than just adding a prompt box that says, are you sure you want to start the match? You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Today, we've got Ben Johns and Colin Johns set to take on Matt Wright and Riley Newman. The weather is absolute perfection. We're going to have a great pickleball match today. Colin Johns is ready to get this started. Let's play pickleball.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready, Colin. You shouldn't have served it so soon.
Come on, Colin. Did just get another comment. The stream is laggy. I do apologize, guys. Like I said, I'm on Starlink right now in the middle of northern Michigan, so doing the best I can up here, but we wanted to at least get this out.
Yeah. Oh, they screwed up their serve.
Oh,
yeah. Nice.
Court, baby.
Quick hold and taking back the serve. That's key if you want to win in doubles.
That shot right
So I'm
there
controlling
was
Ben.
insane.
The AI is controlling.
Unbelievable. The drop
Colin.
volley is such a difficult shot.
Okay, so here we go.
Colin came up short on that ball, and it ends up
So I
you were
went to
too
that
late?
little mini game during the firefight, but I hit it too late. Yeah. But again, like I wasn't expecting it then, so it was kind of caught me off guard.
Yeah, you got to be on it. It's
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, here we go.
oh,
and
an Ernie.
And the athleticism was
All right, that is
off the
cool.
chart.
Nice.
4-2.
Yeah.
The serve returns.
So I
to
do like
Colin
that little
Johns.
mini game mode where you have to press a certain button, but like as long as I know that I'm supposed to do it.
Great attack down the middle.
And then so like right there, I kind of expected that it should have happened, but it didn't. So
Right.
there's got to be something I'm doing wrong or like looking for wrong. If not, then that's something that needs to be fixed.
Nice. Okay, there you go.
Saw the opportunity for a speed up and
So
took it.
Yeah, that ball
I am
ended up
impressed
being
that they're
way too
following
high.
how
Players
high
at
level
this
pickleball
level
goes,
will
right?
pounce on it.
Where it is get yourself to the net, look for the putaways, get into,
The #1 player in the world. He shows you why.
Another
right there.
Ernie.
We are all tied up. Great read that time and delivered the Ernie with the backhand. We are all tied up.
Wow. That was a little bit of a weird transition.
Oh, ATP.
Oh, ATP.
Unbelievable ATP.
We got Ernies. We got ATPs. We got everything.
Air
Here we go. Here we go. This
The serve
before
returns
the
to
outer
Riley
edge of the
Newman.
screen kind of gets like smoky. Attention there, so that's on me. I don't know how the live streamers do it, like the ones that talk while they play. Like I feel like I struggle to talk and play at the same time.
Yeah. They're professionals, though.
There's an art to it. Oh my
Speed
god,
up
what?
initiated, success.
That was so fast. There was no way I could. My hands are not fast enough to react to that.
Maybe this could be good practice for your pickleball game, too.
Yeah.
Oh!
Nice, Colin.
Passing
Nice,
shot.
Colin. Oh, too late. God.
Oh. But here's the other thing that's kind of cool about this too, Webby, is that without telling me who the players are, I could watch their animations, and I could probably accurately guess who, if not all, most of these players are. Right out with Colin on the left. There you go.
Yeah. Nice Ernie. Nice Ernie, Ben. Does Ben do that? I feel like I feel like the AI here is a little too animated for Ben. A little too much emotion.
I just want him to do the hands up. What? What did that happen?
You know what I mean? They better make Colin yell at the ball.
Yeah.
At some point.
7-6.
Are you just speeding up over and over again, huh?
Oh God!
Spin it up for a nice winner.
Popped it up.
7-6.
That's very realistic for when I play.
With a side out.
Oh, Colin leaned over and took the ball from you. That never happens.
Ah!
Oh, read that one like a book.
In fact, if this was realistic,
Great
Ben, you'd be
read,
covering
just
90%
so
of the
good
court.
on the counters.
I guess I should have done easy mode. Go! No!
Stepped in and made that
It's
ball
got to be your
Colin, where were
latency
you?
Yeah, it's got to be the lag that's
Yeah.
causing that. There you go. Oh, this is kind of cool.
There we go. Oh my gosh! I thought I had a winner. I thought like
incredible counter on
I was
that
thinking that
attack.
orange on the screen meant that I hit a winner, so I like kind of gave up and I was not ready
Right.
for that shot.
But
Yeah.
but think about you know, like how much that is realistic to actually playing pickleball right there, right? Like
Yeah.
you're in a dink battle, you're just trying to be careful, you're waiting for somebody to pop it up, and then when you do, you got to be like on it real fast. So I do think that it kind of
Riley Newman
it emulates that
closes
well.
this one out.
Yeah.
Be sure to stick
Yeah, and there's
around.
times where like,
Uh-oh.
Back with Game 2.
Oh, did you go to a game 2?
oh, we lost. Oh, I didn't realize it was already. Oh, we are. I don't want to play another game. Your turn. Your turn.
All right.
This great
All
game
right.
of
Yeah, I do
pickleball
think
is
I do think I'm
on
experiencing
fire.
a
It's the
little bit of
fastest
lag,
growing sport
so
in
I'll try
America,
easy
and
mode
we're
next time
thrilled
just
to be
for
today's
my final
action.
game of the
Alongside
day.
Dave Fleming, I'm Michelle
Um,
McMahon. Happy to have you with us.
Well,
Another
I think
great
if we
game
do
of
this
pickleball
again-
is
it's fun
almost
though.
What's that? I'm sorry.
I was gonna say it is pretty fun. Like just figuring out when they go into that mini, like the firefights and the dink battle mode where you have to hit the certain button. I just don't know if I'm missing something or if it's not clear enough when that's gonna happen. But I do think I noticed something where like the screen the edges of the screen started to change color. So maybe that's the indicator that it is about to do that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. I'll try it here. I'm going to go to hard difficulty. I'm going to put double stacking on. In this controller dead zone, I'm not sure what this is, but I'm going to leave it at 10% just because.
Yeah, I don't know what it means by controller dead zone.
Yeah. But I think that'll be good to do. All right, I'm going to do a women's doubles match here. Quick play. We're going to do double. Let's go back to San Clemente. We'll do best of 1. And again, I'm going to try my best to hit the right button to change the character. Let's go old school here with this partnership. Let's do Elise and Megan. And let's go Anna Bright. And let's go with Lucy. I've never seen that combo. Don't think we ever will, but that's the cool thing about this game. So you can create matchups, right, that you might never see before.
This great
So,
game of
that's right.
pickleball is on fire. It's the fastest growing sport in America.
Which, by the way, I've never been to
Thrilled
San
for you
Clemente,
today's action.
but
Alongside
this
Dave
looks
Fleming,
like it from the
I'm
live
Michelle
stream with
McMahon.
like the green grass on the steps,
Some of the top
and
talent
I've heard
on the
great
PPA
things about
Tour
this
is on
venue.
display today, Dave.
Yeah, and the inflatable
these
Duraball.
players will
Yeah.
really be
They always
put to
have
the
that at
Oh.
the events or
Well, right
I guess
now
it's,
it's
You
the
gotta leave
it's
the
Vulcan.
air ball.
and
Vulcan.
Or Vulcan, yeah.
design.
Yeah.
Set to take on
All right.
Anna Bright and
So far,
Lucy Kovalova.
the only
We
one
all
that
love pickleball,
doesn't
and this
look
match
like
will
them is
showcase
Megan
it at
Dazan.
its finest. The player is set and
Right?
ready
Like,
to go. Let's
I don't-
play pickleball.
bottom right, that does not look like her to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, to
Ugh.
hit a clean winner off the bounce on a dink.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known that was her if somebody
Right.
told me to identify who the character is.
The two bounce rule makes that a foul. You have to let it bounce
Whoops.
on both ends of the court.
What a
before you
noob.
volley it
I
out
know,
of the
jeez.
That looked like an
I'm gonna
easy
return this with a
tennis.
lob.
It's tough to give up an easy point like that.
Ugh.
Short on the dink, left it in the net.
I need to know what all the buttons. See, that does not look like Megan Dazan right there. I'm sorry, guys. That does not look like her. Everyone else looks right.
Yeah, so far everybody else they
Yeah.
nailed it in regards to knowing who the characters are supposed to be.
Went backhand that
Oh,
time on
all right.
ATP.
You couldn't see the ball landing in, just like when they're on the live stream sometimes when they're in the kitchen angle and they don't cut to.
Fortunate.
What?
Missed return.
Come
I
on,
thought,
Elise.
I thought it was out. It was very close. It was very close, but I
Wait.
did think that one was out.
We need close call replay up in here. Oh,
Yeah.
nope. What? Yeah, dude. This is
Opportunity for a speed up
hard
and
mode is
to
tough. Like I don't
Yeah,
know
that
what's gonna
volley
happen.
being
It's like
way too high. Players at this level.
What's the difference? Like
bounce on
what's the big difference you're noticing
So
between
now you're
easy
down
and
5
hard?
points. What do
The-
you do?
Now is
Um,
when they have to be thinking about
the-
how
the,
are
like-
they going to steal
how
some
quickly you have to
advantage.
react to
This
stuff.
game is so much about Anna Bright goes backhand and made the
It's
perfect
much faster. You don't really know what's gonna happen. It's hard to
Backhand
predict.
ATP.
Oh, are you
Gotcha.
gonna hit me, Lucy? You didn't.
What a
Come
play.
on,
A
Megan.
clean winner off the dig. A huge lead now, Dave. We weren't expecting this.
No, we weren't, and they've got a massive mountain.
Yeah,
to
this is
climb to
pretty
get
hard,
back
Webby. I'm
in
not
this
gonna
one.
lie.
I do like the announcing, like the responses are very quick,
An easy speed
and I
up
feel like there's
chance,
enough
and it was
variety in
executed
what they say to
flawlessly.
where it doesn't
For
get too
sure,
repetitive.
that ball was just too
Here's the
high.
other thing that's going on, Webby, is that when we get into a dink battle, I don't know when I'm supposed to press the button. Is there like a certain point?
There is like so around the button there's a circle that kind of closes in on it, and you want to
Oh.
get it. Like just if you hit the button a little too soon, that's when your character pops it up and kind of sets them up to hit it faster at you, so it's harder to hit it back properly. So to me, that's my
Set it
favorite
up
part.
and catching them off
That's my favorite
guard.
part of the game, and a very realistic part is if you
Match
don't
point.
hit the ball
A
at the right
point here
time,
will
it
end
hits
it.
a poor shot to the opponents, and it sets them up to hit one harder back at you.
Let's go. Side out.
Sees the gap
Oh, there we
and
go.
finishes
Nice rally. Nice rally.
the player
Thank you.
to
Thank
serve.
you. Let's go, Megan. Gonna drop it. Oh, God.
Right there with a drop volley.
Webby, this is tougher than I thought, man.
Yeah, that was pretty bold going from easy to hard.
That ball
Oh,
was long.
oh!
Battle of Elise
Come on, Elise. Is there like a dive mode for Elise where she can just totally dive at the ball?
Serve.
There should be if there isn't. Like a dive and a somersault.
What?
Hits
Okay.
over.
Wait,
All
look
right.
at it.
All right.
Didn't
What
she
was
kick
that play tonight? But I think it's time that we share our thoughts. Webby, what do you think? Good. Let's start with the things that we thought were good. What do you think?
I definitely think the best part about it, for the most part, is the motion capturing for the characters that have really distinctive things. Like Leia Jansen, she has her little pre-serve thing that she does. Well, when Tyson served it, the character, like it looked exactly like Tyson. So they really did a great job with the motion capturing of each of the players that you select. Some of them look better than others. Like you said, Megan Dizon's character wasn't the greatest. Like I feel like if you just showed that character to somebody like even a diehard pro pickleball fan, and ask them who that was, they probably wouldn't be able to guess who that was supposed to be. But I feel like a majority of the other characters were very easily identifiable, so that part was really good. And I liked the commentary with Mish
Yes.
and Dave Fleming. I thought it wasn't too repetitive, because I've played a lot of games where it's just like very, very repetitive as far as how quickly they would react to the points and stuff like that. So those two parts I thought were done very well.
Yeah, I agree. I like that the venues were recognizable, right? I like that it looked like a PPA court. They really got the details nailed there. Again, I love the animations. Like I said, most of those characters, the only one that I thought was like, was Megan Dazan. I didn't like them, and added the personal touches, which I really like. It got some of their animations, right? Lucy with the fist pump. I liked that. My question there would be, if you're not somebody that is as into pro pickleball as you,
Pro pickleball would even care so much about the motion capture and the capturing the characteristics of the pro players as much. Going to download and purchase the game, probably do follow pro pickleball, so I think they will appreciate it, but a casual fan won't care as much about the detail that went into each of the individual characters. But yeah, I think overall that part of it was done well as far as capturing the realistic gameplay elements and then how the characters are represented.
Yeah, I agree. Why don't we get into some of the opportunities? I don't like to say anything negative, or constructive criticism and stuff like that. I think feedback and opportunities are good here. Do you want to start with any things that you noticed, Webby?
Yeah, while I was playing, one of the things I mentioned was, like, I would say the biggest thing was that it was kind of hard to know when you were supposed to hit the specific buttons when you got into the firefights and the dink battles. It kind of became like a mini game at that point when everybody was at the kitchen, and then you got involved in a dink battle or a firefight. Then the computer or the console took control of the character. Then it was up to you to hit the appropriate button that was indicated on the screen, whether it was the X button or the circle button or the triangle button, and then hitting it at the right time and hitting the right button. That was a crucial part of the firefights, and I really liked that part a lot, but it was just knowing when it was about to do that is what I was struggling with. I didn't know exactly when it was happening. There were times where I wanted to run up with my character and then do an aggressive drive, which is the square button on the PlayStation, but then, like, right as I was hitting the square button, then I realized, oh, wait a second, it's getting me into a firefight where I have to hit X or circle or one of the other buttons, and that, to me, it wasn't super clear. Maybe there's an indicator. I feel like towards the end there, maybe I feel like I noticed maybe the edge of the screen started to change color or something. I don't know if that was just one particular time or if it does that every time. But I feel like either that's a bug that needs to be fixed, or I just need to get better at knowing what indicator to look out for when it gets to that part.
What's cool, Webby, is I think the studio that created this is tuning in right now, Far Sight Studios on Twitch. They've posted a couple comments. First one says, "Thank you guys for playing the game. Loving the feedback. Thank you for creating this game. We're so excited that Pickleball has a game like this out here. So thank you for that. And yes, please understand that the feedback we're giving is not any sort of criticism. It's really just a matter of us sharing our feedback, because I'm assuming that that's the goal is to continue to enhance and improve this. On top of that, too, they also said the tutorial will clear that up for you. So maybe it sounds like what I need to do is go back and do the tutorial so that way it's clear. But I do agree with you, Webby, that it almost seems like, wouldn't it be cool if like almost anytime a dink battle was about to start, or it went from a dink battle into a firefight because one of the balls popped up, maybe like a sound effect and like it got real slow all of a sudden, to trigger your brain like, okay, firefight's coming, and then it speeds back up, and now you're in firefight mode where you can have your thumb ready to hit the buttons when it happens or something like that. So it's like it allows you to transition your brain from hitting buttons to now I need to look on the screen and show me. Would something like that, do you think, help?
Yeah, I do think that would help, and maybe they do something like that, and maybe it's just a very slight or something like that. I will definitely go back and do the tutorial just to see if I can spot something that I missed the first time, because maybe I didn't do all of it. I thought I did all of the tutorial, but I guess there's a chance that maybe I skipped that particular mode because I don't remember something that called out when that was about to happen. But that very good chance that I just missed that part. So I'm definitely going to go back and play the tutorial again. And I do recommend that anybody who plays this for the first time, do the tutorial, the whole thing. That way you know the basics and you know what you're getting into before doing a game, because that always helps. Pretty much with any video game, I always advise doing a tutorial. If the developers, you angle it to the left or angle it to the right, that determines where the ball gets hit. Earlier, when I played before we connected, I was hitting some sweet winners where they would hit the ball and then I would like angle it way to the left and hit the ball to the left. And like the person I was playing as, they would hit a sweet angle and then I would win the point. So I do think the lag that was involved in us connect impacted things a little bit. So I do think we should do this again when you're back at your home studio, when we have like really solid connection, because I think this could be cool and fun. And then if they add a multiplayer online mode, that would be super cool to play against each other.
I think that'd be a lot of fun, especially if you can get a group of 4 on there too. I think that would be really sweet. Webby, they do actually have devices too that have a pass-through, so you can run your PlayStation into that to capture your PC and then run it out to your TV that has like very little latency added to it as well. So you could potentially be watching on your TV or another monitor with like almost zero latency if you wanted to. So
okay. Yeah.
Could be something to consider. I definitely would consider playing this again. And honestly, I want to play this game again, right? So what's the gauge for success on a success play this again? Now that I got my butt kicked on hard, I want to take those tutorials. I want to learn how to be able to do this. And I think that says a lot about what the potential of this game could be. My assumption is that there's going to be updates that come along, additional players added, additional features added, bug fixes. That's the great thing about video games nowadays is you can do that. You don't have to have a perfect product before you can release it. You can put something out there that's good. And I think that this game right now is good. Is it great? I think that's going to come with time, but still happy I purchased it. If you guys are out there and you're looking to buy it, I would recommend it. I think that if you're a gamer and, buying games is part of what you do and what you use your budget for, go out there and get it. And then it's also great to see the studio looking for feedback. So it sounds like they're open to that. And I think we gave some great feedback tonight. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, where we're actually gaming more, let us know, because Webby, I've had a lot of fun with this.
Yeah, this was super fun. Like I said earlier, this was our first time ever doing a video game live stream. And if you guys want to see us do more of this, we definitely will. And we'll take the necessary actions to make it to where we don't have the lag issues we have today. So if you want to see us do it again, we'll make sure that the connection, how to do the character setup, we could do the career mode. I'm looking forward to trying the career mode because I want to see what that's all about. I want to see if there's different locations and what exactly it means to do a career mode. And that could be fun. And I will definitely be digging into that.
Absolutely. Again, hope you guys enjoyed it. We definitely did.